Have you forgotten Bloody Sunday? Has the sight since left your eyes? Have you forgotten Bloody Sunday? Or do your ears still hear the cries? Throats all dry and clothes with water cannon wet, and 13 dead before the sun had set. We marched against internment, and the provost with discernment put away their guns that day, saying, "We'll try once again the now non-violent way. Come out and march and have no fear. We'll put you in no danger. We'll follow in the rear." Then their word they kept, and on we swept, and on we marched to William Street. But the stage was set for our defeat. Only loyalists can march through Derry streets. Get back to the bog, you croppies lie down. I'd love to have been there that day and beat the lightning out of somebody.
You
with an
were?
umbrella.
You were?
Well, maybe I don't know, maybe I would. I'm telling you, I didn't let anybody away with anything.
No.
They hit me, they got the umbrella in the face. A day that started with joy and cheers, then eyes that burned with CS gas were next to burn with tears. Some say it was indiscriminate. The Brits had lost control, but anyone that watched it knew they came to take their toll. Their speed and their precision was frightening to behold. As they dropped inside position like pegs to a prodded hole. It was a planned I can't say that. Something in true British tradition of ruthless efforts to display our, I don't know what that word is. Standing against a burnt out van, only feet away from that Wilford man. Berry on his head and a cane in his hand. "Keep firing," he shouted to his murdering band. If there was even one chance of a sniper in a flat. Wait a minute. I've strutted without I can't see it, Susan.
It's okay, read on.
A bulletproof hat. I saw people run. I saw people, I don't know what that is. I saw 6 paras firing behind a wall. And when the running and the screams had ceased, and I heard no voice, I heard no call, only gunfire raked the silence. 'Twas the most frightening time of all. Every heart beat said how many, who, what name, what matter, they are our people all. My mind ran riot with a million thoughts. The pages of history unfolded. The times I can see.
That's
the famine. What are we meant to
You want to read that one?
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, you read that one. That's another one of your poems. What is that one?
Bloody Sunday Witness.
Bloody Sunday Witness.
Have you forgotten Bloody Sunday? Has the sight since left your eyes? Have you forgotten Bloody Sunday? Or do your ears still hear the cries? Throats all dry and closed with water cannon wet, and 13 dead before the sun had set. We marched against internment, and the provost with discernment put away their guns that day, saying, "We try once again the non-violent way. Come out and march and have no fear. We'll put you in no danger. We'll follow in the rear." Their word they kept, and on we swept to William Street, where force we met. Only loyalists can march through Derry town. Get back to the bog, you croppies, lie down. Some say it was indiscriminate. The Paris lost control. But anyone who watched them knew they'd come to take their toll. Their speed and their precision was frightening to behold. And they dropped into position like pegs to allotted holes. I, standing against a burnt out van, only feet away from that Wilfred man, a red beret on his head and a cane in his hand. "Keep firing," he shouted to his murdering band. If there was even one chance of a sniper in the flats, would he have strutted without a bulletproof hat? My eyes are getting water. I saw people run. I saw people fall. I saw 5 paras firing from behind a low wall. And when the running and the screams had ceased, I heard no voice. I heard no call. Only gunfire raked the silence. It was the most frightening time of all. That was Sunday bluff. And then Monday I get myself straightened. Every heartbeat said how many, who, what name, what matters. They are our people all. A day that began with joy and cheers. Then eyes that burned with CS gas were next to burn with tears. Through our tear-filled eyes and burning car, I saw and heard the paras jeer. How many they chanted, with faces that bore a triumphant leer. You'll not forget that the paras were here. Have you forgotten Bloody Sunday? Has the sight since left your eyes? Have you forgotten Bloody Sunday, or do your ears still hear their cries? Throats all dry and closed with water cannon wet, and 13 dead before the sun has set. Written by Helen Morrison.